Good morning, my students. Welcome to Madrasa Net. Today's lesson will be about used to. We are going to explain everything about the verb used to. So follow me and let's get started. Used to. Used to. We use used to when we refer to things in the past. What does it mean here? It means we are going to talk about past habit. Here we are going to talk about things we did in the past. Used to means we talk about our past habits, things we did in the past, our habit in the past. Let's see together an example here. We read it. He used to play football. This is his habit. His habit here is to play football. He used to play football. Let's see together the rest of the sentence. But he is too old now. We read again the full sentence. He used to play football, but he is too old now. What does it mean? In the past, he used to play football, but now he doesn't play football. What does it mean here? He is not playing football now. His habit was playing football in the past, but now he doesn't play football. He is not playing football now. Let's see together now forming used to. Let's see together how do we form used to. In positive form. The form is subject plus used to plus infinitive plus the rest of the sentence and full stop. This is positive form, affirmative form. Let's see together an example. Mr. Charlie used to work at 8 o'clock. You can see here, used to work, used to. The verb itself is in the past because we have ed. So we talk about past habit. Used to. Mr. Charlie, his habit is to work at 8 o'clock. Used to work at 8 o'clock. This form is in positive, affirmative form. The second point, let's see together in negative form. The form is subject plus did not. Yes, here we use did not. Why? As the verb used to is past verb. So how do we make negative in past simple? Of course, using did not. So the form will be subject plus did not plus used to plus infinitive, the rest of the sentence and full stop. I give you here some example. Emma did not use. You can see here, we don't put here used. No, because there is did not. The form says did not plus used to. We have to delete ed because we have did not. Negative form of simple past verb. Subject, Emma did not use to. Use to. We cannot say did not used to. No, it's incorrect. We say did not used to speak English. So let's see together the third point, of course, concerning questions. The form is, we have yes and no question. Let's see together yes and no question form. The form is, we always start with did. We should start with did because it is yes and no question. Did plus subject plus use to, the same thing, negative form or question, interrogative form. We have to put only used to. We don't say used to because we have did. Did plus subject plus used to plus infinitive plus the rest of the sentence and question mark. Let's see together an example here. Look at this example. Did Mr. Charlie use to work at 8 o'clock? You see here, did Mr. Charlie use to work at 8 o'clock? We can see here that we have used. We don't say used, no. Did Mr. Charlie use to work at 8 o'clock? The second point, it's about WH question. Of course, here we have to use question word. Let's see together the form. The form says, or the question word. Of course, I have explained before my students, the question word are what, when, where, who, why, how. All the question word plus did. We take the same rule, the same form of yes and no question, then we finish our form. But the difference here, we have to start with the question word. Question word plus did plus subject plus use to. The same thing. We don't say used to. No. Use to plus infinitive, the rest of the sentence and question mark. So, with this brief explanation, my students, I give you here an example. What did Emma use to speak? You see here, what did Emma use to speak? The same thing, we don't use ed. And this is the question word, is what. What did Emma use to speak? So with this brief explanation, thank you very much, my students. See you next time with a new lesson. Don't forget to visit our Facebook page and website. Thank you very much. See you next time. Goodbye.